Hi. So I talked about my Terminator 2 bust earlier in one of my earlier videos, and many people asked me, "Hey, show us the bust," and so on. So I'm gonna show it to you right now. Fucking shit! This thing is really heavy, more than 6 kilogram. So this is the Terminator 2 Endoskull bust from Sideshow, as you can see, life size, and also with the lit up eyes. And the thing is, this it looks really cool, doesn't it? Yeah, you look cool. And the thing is this, that this bust yeah this bust was or used to be the combat version. As you know, there has been two versions of this bust, the chrome version and the combat version. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it, no, it's too dark, but this is the way it used to look. You know, the way this T2 looks like. This is the way the whole bust looked like. So basically the difference between the cleaned up, the chrome version and the combat version is just that the combat version had just some brown dirty color sprinkled and sprayed on it to make it look like it has been in a combat and it has been damaged and so on. But it looked really cheap. Really, it didn't look good at all. So I decided to take a nail polish remover and clean it up. And as you can see, it worked perfectly. Of course, there have been some spots like inside the eyes or right here where I left the black on because it looked a little bit cooler to leave some black color on. Also, here you have the back. Really heavy thing. I have to watch out that I don't drop it. And yeah, and those things are really real, you know. It's really fucking heavy bastard. And yeah, so if you, I know that you can't get the cleaned up version anymore, the chrome version, but maybe you get lucky and get the combat version. Just take nail polish remover and you can clean it very, very easily. And this is the result, what it looks like. And as well, I wanted to show you something else, because inside this thing used to be black inside the head. So just remove this thing and then remove this thing. Now ordinary, there is another metal plate on this thing right here. So when you pull it out, you have the CPU attached to it magnetically. But this is something which I thought was against the movie, because in the movie they also don't take out this thing and then they have the chip on this thing. So they put out the chip separately. So I decided to do that as well. So also the chip of, it looks really cheap actually, to be honest. But also the chips look different. So compared to the chrome version. And ordinary, this thing used to be black inside the head, but I used a little chrome to make it a little bit, it's hard because, yeah, this way. I used chrome to make it look a little bit cooler. So this is what the Terminator looks from inside. And yeah, I just wanted to show you that so that you can see what it looks like. But basically, I think when it comes to Terminator, I think, don't get me wrong, but I think that Sideshow, oh fucking heavy shit. That Sideshow wants to rip off the people with the franchise Terminator. Because if you look at this bust, there are already right now 3 different versions of this bust, and each one costs something like 600 or 700 bucks, if not more. And so there has been the chrome version, there has been the combat version, and now they just, I don't know if they already released it or if they are going to release it, another version which looks absolutely totally black, and they call it a T700 bust. And the only difference, it looks exactly the same like this one, only in black. So they just have one bust and just put different colors and color designs on those things and call it a combat version or a T700. So this is really crazy and really ridiculous. So I don't know what's the point of this, but it looks to me that they just want to rip off the people with the same product over and over again. So they have the chrome version, they sell this thing, and then they say, hey, let's spray and sprinkle some brown airbrush color on it and call it a combat version. Yeah, it looks like it has been on the battlefield and so on. And hey, let's paint it all black and tell them it's a T700. Yeah, great. And it's just stupid and ridiculous. So don't fall for that shit. So that's basically all I wanted to tell you and all I wanted to show you about the T2 Endoskull bust. Thanks.